That's good. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming, and I want to thank our panelists. We are going to be moving the party next door, and hopefully you will all join us. And so if there are questions we didn't get to, you'll have an opportunity to follow up there. And now to get to the business of the moment. Last year, we instituted the Jack Howell Founders Award. And Jack Howell was one of the founders of this organization in 1968. We've been around a long time, and for many, many years, Jack Howell was really the driving force of this organization. I didn't get to know him until just a couple of years ago myself, but we wanted to come up with some way to honor his memory, and we wanted to do something a little bit different. I mean, as an organization, we focus on the past, and we're still doing that, but we wanted to take a look and recognize people who, on a systematic and continuing basis, but during our lifetimes, are making history, in fact. People who the Jack Howells of the future will write about when most of us aren't here. And this year, we decided to honor Bruce Reiser. And I first met Bruce not long after I came to town, and somebody talked me into being on the Chamber of Commerce board. And got to know Bruce a bit there, and the first thing I learned was that the Chamber of Commerce, in its current iteration, really owed its existence to Bruce. He was very instrumental in getting it started again and helping them get a building and so forth. And there are many organizations throughout the town that have similar stories, including our own. Because last year, when our fill contest was in some trouble, the Reiser family was very generous and stepped forward and helped us get that off the ground again. So, Bruce, maybe if you could come up and join me. So we're very honored and proud to be able to present this second annual Jack Howell Founders Award to Bruce Reiser.
To hear that I should get this. It's a great honor, and it's very humbling to think that I'll be part of the history in the records there. So very nice, and there's a few comments, but I found that usually the less I say, the better people like it. Thank you, and it is a great honor.
Thank you, Bruce. And again, I want to invite everybody next door. We're going to have some great food and some more wine and some non-alcoholic beverages. And we've got a limited number, but some very unique auction items. And I'm not going to be able to remember them all, but Crawford mentioned the tour of his ranch. And we've got a collection of historic Rockpile Ranch wines. We've got a beautiful quilt. We've got a beautiful Marge Gray painting. We have an abalone dinner for 10. We have a wine tour of the Bob Dog Vineyards, which will be a very educational event. If you want to know something about grape growing and winemaking, this is the ideal thing. It'll be led by the Tim and Candy Ward up there, and there will be food and so forth. And that's for 6 to 8 people. And, what else, Laura, help me? Is that most of it?
2 sculptures.
2 sculptures, yes. We have a Paul Maurer turned bowl that was turned from wood that was one of the trees that we had to remove from the property when we built the History Center.
I think you're was it.
That's pretty much it. So hopefully we'll see everyone next door. And thank you again for coming.